it is prosperity day. We are in the second quadrant, the second aspect of the divine, that we are living, breathing, and moving. And so we are here, and we are in this quadrant called prosperity. Everything we need in life, four aspects: health, wealth, creative expression, loving relationships, and my beautiful fifth aspect of freedom is in this week as well. So today, magnified good always finds its way to me. Magnified good always finds its way to me. How it has found its way to me is through patience and faith. Patience and faith. Sometimes Tammy and I have the saying, I think we heard it from Dr. Ken first, but between the prayer spoken and the demonstration, how long it takes from the prayer spoken to the demonstration or manifest in your life, that space in between those two things is the level of disbelief, your level of disbelief. And so when we move those places together, we have this instantaneous gratification, and we have this beautiful spirit that is living itself, moving itself, and forming all of that good, all of that word into form and into action by its own understanding. And so magnified good always comes to me. Patience and faith. Patience and faith. When we tap into our faith, we can find all that we need is right here within us. All that we need to get into our next moment, and our next moment, and our next moment is trust and faith that the divine infinite, the source of all good, is already participating, conspiring, and partaking in its own divine nature so that we can have the good that we are seeking in our lives. So my good is magnified, and it is always finding me. It is always finding me. If we can take a look at our stories that we've told ourselves throughout the history of the individual, our history, I've seen pain, I've seen suffering, I've seen physical illness, I have seen loneliness, and I have seen suffering. These are the things that my personal storyline has woven into the mosaic and tapestry of that which is I. And this is about each of us finding that unique qualification, that unique connection with the divine, so that we can step out of all of that stuff. And the faith that it is already. I have talks with my future self all the time. My future self has already been through this. And our past self, our future self, and our now self are all simultaneously living, so we can connect and heal anything we need to heal. And our good is always there. Our good is always ready to be seen, to be touched, to be known. Our good is always waiting for us to reveal its moreness into our experience and into our expression. And so we just, faith and patience, all of that good is right here ready for us when we are ready for it. It is always bringing forth the newness of its own being and supplying us that which we need. So tap in, tune in, align with that faith and that patience to know that your good is magnified right here and right now. It is always whole and ready for you. It is always there. Your good is always on its way to you if it's not already here. And so we get to be in this. We get to be in this knowing together in spiritual practice that our good is magnified, multiplied, and always revealing itself in the segments and in the chunks and in the parcels, and all the good is already in our path. We are simply catching up to that future self that is already going, did it! I did it! I conquered, I saw, I fulfilled. That future self is right here, right now. We just step into that goodness together.